upset? Are you ready? Hello everyone, good morning. I'm just gonna do a brief little intro. It is 6:47 in the morning. I am dropping little Belle off to get groomed right now. She has not been groomed since Christmas break, so she really needs it. But she's freaking out right now because we like stopped moving, so she knows that something's going on. But apparently I hate myself and I scheduled it for 7 a.m. on a Monday morning. Like, why do I do this to myself? She like loves my PetSmart at home and like does well at it and everything. But what I've found to work best at this PetSmart is just taking her at the earliest appointment time so that she doesn't have to really go in the kennels besides waiting on me. And she's not just sitting in like the random kennels, because I think the random kennels is what spooks her out. Today's vlog is sponsored by Asselin, which I'm so excited about. I love their products so much, and I will be showing you guys like how I take care of my hair after it's been like in a ponytail and I've worked out and stuff like that. So it's 7:38, 7:39 actually just changed, and I just sort of like planned out my whole day in Google Calendar. It's sort of like time blocked in a sense, I guess you could say, just because I kind of have like a lot I want to get done today and I'm doing a lot today. But right now, since it's 7:40, in about an hour I'm gonna get ready and leave and get ready to go to yoga. I've like known that I needed yoga in my life for a long time, and I've done it before and everything, but I've never done it consistently. But I went on Saturday to this place called Summit Fitness or Summit Kickboxing or something like that, here in Tuscaloosa, and Griff and I were just trying like a free class as like something fun to do together. And we absolutely loved it. We did a kickboxing class and it was like the best workout of my life. It was such amazing cardio and conditioning, like for stamina. But I really want to go to yoga. I pretty much just signed up for a month-to-month membership. It's way cheaper than a lot of like the typical fitness studio places like spin studios and like Barry's and like those kind of things. And they also offer yoga, so I'm going to yoga this morning at 9 because I've been wanting to go for so long. The last day before their rates went up, so that's why we were like, we should just do it to supplement us lifting. But we just really wanted some cardio to implement into our fitness routine and just something to like change it up and like have fun with. But yeah, the prices were going up the next day, so we just decided to do it, and we got the 12 class pack, which is perfect for a month because I don't see myself being there more than 2 or 3 times a week. And I also got free pink gloves and like wrist strap or whatever for whenever I do the kickboxing, and which is nice because I don't have to use ones that are there, which is like kind of gross. But it was the last day they were doing that, so those normally cost $80 when you sign up, and I got those for free, and so did Griffin, so we're really excited about that. And it was just a really great workout. Like, it got a lot of stress out because you're like literally punching and kicking and stuff. But the people, like the coach we had, he's like top in the country for his weight class, and it's the only gym in the state of Alabama with a boxing ring, which is pretty cool. Look how beautiful! Oh, hello! I should have had him trim her face up a little bit more just because her face hair grows so fast, but she looks so good. Like, so much better, girl. So much better. Okay, I've got to leave for yoga. I literally just got home. I made some decent progress on my tax case. Like, I really didn't get much done, but I'm like at a good point to where like I know what I need to say and like I don't have to research as much. Okay guys, I am leaving yoga. I feel like a new woman, let me tell ya. Oh my gosh, I haven't done yoga in so long, so that was like so needed, especially with like how tired I was from kickboxing on Saturday, and how I hold a lot of my stress in my body. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like that, or at least understand that. It was very like breathing focused, and it was like, oh, it was everything I needed. I'm either gonna go to the gym or I'm gonna work on my stuff, but I also have to go to the store later today, so it's probably better if I go now. Also, I burned 270 calories in that hour session of yoga, which is crazy. I didn't know that yoga could like burn that many calories. Using up the last of these Sour Gummy BCAAs by Alani Nu. I'm honestly just gonna dump them in here. I don't know how much it is, but it's definitely like barely one serving. So just going to shake that up. I'm gonna eat this power control bar because I am pretty hungry since I haven't eaten in about 3 hours. Also, I finished up the one thing I needed to do for my tax return. It's so funny, one of the other girls is on Google Docs right now, so I'm like seeing what she's doing. But I did finish up the case part that I needed to do of my tax research project, so now all I need to do is find a relevant revenue ruling or something. I'm gonna take half of a 3D. I drank half of this. I'm out of the gym. It was a nice 30-ish minute workout, maybe a little bit longer actually. Yeah, 37 minutes. Okay guys, I am in the process of getting ready, getting dressed, all that good stuff for class. Like I said, I have to be business casual, but it's like honestly the most relaxed business casual in the world. I have this Express tank on and this Express cardigan on. I'll show you the full outfit later. But I wanted to show you guys my triple threat hair savior that is just chef's kiss, honestly. But this is what I've been doing for like the past 3 weeks, and it has like saved my hair, because normally when I go to the gym, or the second I put my hair in a ponytail, I normally like can't save it after, because it just never looks the same as it did when it was once down, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to show you guys these 3 products from Aussie. They are all paraben and sulfate free, which I love, and these are so affordable. You do not have to break the bank on helping your hair out, trust me. And my hair personally loves Aussie products, and I find that it makes my hair look the best in terms of like frizz and just my hair looking like very healthy, and I love it. So as you can tell right now, my hair is in a ponytail. I have it in a scrunchie. It has been through rain today, it's been through sweat, and it's been in a ponytail all morning, and it's fine and it's been slept on, but like what happens when it's in a ponytail is the shape of it gets kind of lost, and my hair is a lot more oily than it was this morning when I first woke up, just because I've been sweating and everything. And this is just, I'm going to show you guys what I do to kind of like make it not flat right here and then down from the ponytail, and kind of like revolumize the top of my roots and just give my hair a good look. So the first product I'm using is going to be this Aussie Bounce Back Dry Shampoo with Australian sea kelp. This removes dirt and cleans your hair and removes oils to kind of bring it back to not being so oily. And like I said, free of paraben and sulfates, and it smells amazing, and it doesn't leave any residue, which I love, because that's like a problem I have with most other dry shampoos. I will say that my trick for this is spraying it in my head upside down. So I'm just taking it, and I will be spraying it sort of where my hairline part line is, and then I always do near the roots of my hair. Okay, so as you guys can tell, the volume in my hair is definitely restored, and it just feels a lot more cleaner and not as oily. And the next thing I like to use is the dry conditioner, and this is just so great to pair up with the dry shampoo. This has Australian macadamia oil, and it is the Sleekened Warrior Dry Conditioner, and I love this so much, and it also smells amazing. My hair is really dry naturally, so even though I don't wash it every single day, and that helps with the dryness, between washes, it looks really dry sometimes. Like right now, like it just looks a little bit not so sleek, and I like my curls to look tamed and sleek. So I'm gonna spray this in my hair, and this kind of helps with the frizziness of it, and it really makes your strands look really nice and sleek. And just do the same thing, spray from far away throughout my hair, and I just kind of like run my fingers, not really run my fingers through my hair, run my hands over my hair. See, doesn't my hair just look like so much, like the strands just look so much better and more tamed instead of just like frizzy curls, if that makes sense. And I personally just think that having a dry conditioner to go with your dry shampoo is the way to go, and it like really helps with how your hair ends up looking. Like I said, it just really makes the curls look more cohesive instead of just like frizzed out, if that makes sense. Last and final step is to use this Citrus Vibes Scent Boost. You guys can see in the bottle I've already used so much of it. My hair clings to every smell in the world, and it's the most annoying thing in the world. So I just love spraying this in my hair. It's like a refresher, and I get so many compliments when like I walk by people or I'm next to people, and I just spray this from a distance all over my head. I have no idea what happened right here, but ignore that. But yeah guys, that's how I revive my hair after it's been in a ponytail, and just kind of like restore the volume in it and make sure that the curls like actually don't look like they've been through rain and sleeping and sweating and in a ponytail. I just feel like it looks like I haven't even like had my hair up at all, and that's like definitely what I'm going for. Yeah, if you guys want to check these products out and all the other amazing products that Aussie has to offer, there will be a link in the description box for you guys to head to check these products out. And they have tons of amazing stuff that can really work for anyone's hair at an affordable price, and it's all paraben and sulfate free, which I'm a big fan of, and they're cruelty free, which is very awesome. It's what I've been doing like every time that I work out in the morning, and in between washes, it's literally my hair's savior. So check it out if you guys want to, down in the description. Currently making a smoothie. I just have a banana, a scoop of this protein powder from Target that I've just had sitting around for a while, and I haven't been drinking protein smoothies lately for whatever reason, or using my protein, so I'm trying to get back into that. And then I have frozen strawberries, frozen mango, and then about a cup of almond milk, and I'm going to add just like a teaspoon of my maca since I didn't have it in my coffee this morning. Okay guys, while I'm sitting right here, I just wanted to kind of go over what my March goals are with you guys and encourage you all to set like 2 or 3 goals that are realistic for you to accomplish this month. So I'm writing mine down on a sheet of paper, and I'm just going to tape them up on like my bathroom mirror or above my computer or something. So my first goal is to practice more yoga and kind of just do the workouts, kind of just revamp my workouts and my workout routine. I feel like I've been doing the same kind of things all the time, which is one of the reasons why I started going, or I'm going to start going to Summit Kickboxing and doing yoga there. Just from one day of doing yoga, I feel so much better. My mind feels so much less like stressed and cluttered, and I overall don't feel so tense, and I feel like my body is always aching and hurting, and it just feels really good to have just taken time for myself to stretch and sort of just do something good for myself. And this is just personal for me. You guys can do whatever you want. My second goal is to be more present, and that's simply because I graduate in literally 2 months. So wait, March, April, yeah, oh my gosh, it's 2 months from today. It is 2 months. It's 2 months to the day, you guys. That's insane. But I really want to be more present and stop worrying so much about the future and like what's going to happen with my career down the line, what I'm going to be doing 10 months from now, 12 months from now, whatever. I just need to worry about right now and enjoy these last, 2 months of my undergraduate career. So I really just want to be more present, and I know that I may be going to grad school, so I still may have another year of college, but in the event that I don't go to grad school for whatever reason, I really just want to enjoy this last little bit of time as a senior, which I feel like I've been doing a good job of just like balancing like having my social life and not overworking myself, which is something I really wanted to make sure I did in these last few months so that I could like really enjoy myself. My third goal is to be more intentional, just because I feel like a lot of times I go through the motions and I don't really set intentions for each day. And Julia, the yoga instructor this morning, was talking about that, and I'm just writing these down as I go on a little notepad. But she was just talking about like setting an intention whenever you like go into yoga, like whether it's for you or for someone else, and like the importance of like doing things for you, because we get so caught up in doing things for other people. And I think that I should be more intentional throughout my everyday life, like wake up with purpose and have set goals for the day instead of just like a to-do list, like actually have like goals for the day and achieve those things. And my last one is to sort of like finalize a morning routine, which I've been needing to do for so long, but I feel like I've just been struggling because of having an 8 a.m. class and then not having class until 2 the other days of the week has made it really hard for me to sort of find a way to have like a consistent morning routine. I would just like to get up around the same time every day, even if it's like an hour difference on the days that I don't have an early class. I would like to do the same thing each morning, and I have not really had much of a morning routine the past year really in school, because I just kind of take each day as it comes, and not having an intention when I wake up, going along with my last goal, sort of just makes it harder for me to get up and get out of bed, especially when seasonal depression like sets in with all this rain that we've been getting. So those are my goals. I highly encourage you guys to set some for the month, just so you have something to work towards, and it literally forces you to be more intentional. So definitely try and do that for yourself. Okay, I just made a PB&J with just some peanut butter and, what do you know, jelly. These are strawberry reserves. I got these at Target, and they're just like the most natural jelly that they have. So I was just really craving that. I'm really hungry, and I have a cutie and some pita chips from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna eat it with either some cucumber tzatziki dip or garlic dip or hummus. I don't really know yet, but I'm gonna try one of those. And we're headed out. I made a second coffee because I'm crashing right now a little bit. It's low key. And my class is a pure discussion for the next hour and 15 minutes. And then the next one is a lecture right after that for an hour and 15 minutes. So this will help me get through. Let's go. Hi guys, it's 4:47. I'm out of class. Both classes, whatever you want to say. I am about to run to the store, but I actually was able to get some stuff done in my investments class. We were learning stuff that I've already learned in accounting classes before, so I was like, I'm not gonna learn this for the millionth time when I can just like literally remind myself of it at home later. I have a quiz next Wednesday, which sucks because I have another corporate tax test next Thursday and I need to pass this one. So I don't know when I'm gonna start studying for it. I studied for the last one like 6 days out, and I feel like, I don't know, I just have so much to do on top of the test, so I like need to start things now. So I'm gonna probably work on that tonight. I'm gonna run the Target and then get home, get some dinner started or whatever. And in class I was able to get done, get some of the stuff that I needed to get done that's like on my to-do list, which was just like completing some background check like online. I had to like fill out a bunch of forms and stuff for my internship this summer, and then I have compliance training and stuff, but I don't know if it's for being a employee of the university or if it's for the class I'm taking where I mentor or like read to little children. I think it might be for both, honestly, but I just remembered about it. Like I had started it last month, but it's due on the 11th, and I've literally only done one of the 4 courses and they take forever to get through. So I kind of had that running in the background while I was in class. Okay guys, I'm home. I unloaded the groceries and I just went through my to-do list and checked everything off. The only things I have remaining are to just print out our tax research case. I'm waiting on the other girls in my group to like just say that they're like done editing and stuff so I can print it out to turn it in tomorrow. I just would need to read a couple pages of tax, and then I'm going to start working on my strategic management case. It's due Sunday so that I don't have to worry about it this weekend, and can spend my time studying this weekend for my quiz and test next week. So that's my plan. Ella's sitting here with me, very stern. I don't know what her deal is. I am getting dinner ready right now. I'm watching Molly. Love her so much and her content so much. I'm going to boil some of this edamame from Trader Joe's, and I'm basically going to be making like a Buddha bowl type of thing. My friend Lexi that I work with as a TA, she was telling me about this Trader Joe's sauce that's really good, and I bought it when I went to Trader Joe's the other weekend, last weekend, Friday, whatever. This Asian style spicy peanut vinaigrette. So I just poured some of that over this diced up chicken and added I got this vegan chickenless seasoning salt. It literally smells like the powder that you put in with ramen, like with chicken flavored ramen. But I heard this was like amazing, so I just picked it up at Trader Joe's, and I just did, I didn't do a lot of this, but I did some of it, and then I did garlic salt as a seasoning since the vinaigrette already has tons of flavor in it, I'm sure. Mixed all that up as the chicken. I'm waiting on the water to boil. I'm going to stick this in the air fryer, and I'm diced up the chicken because I wanted it to be kind of like a little Buddha bowl type of thing. Stick that in the air fryer in a second, but I'm going to wait till I get the edamame in, and then I'm going to serve it over rice, which I have in the microwave right now, and add green beans into it, which I will be putting in the air fryer while the chicken is finishing up. You guys, I'm so excited. I didn't think I'd get it done today, but I just finished up my courses that I had to take that I told you guys about earlier, and this is looking amazing. It's definitely ready, so I'm gonna assemble the bowls and I'll show you guys the finished product. They look so good. Yum. I'm also having a glass of this Secco Peach Bellini. It's like slightly carbonated peach wine basically, and it's definitely more on the sweet side. I don't prefer like super sweet wines, but this one I'll make an exception for because, and it's not super sweet, it's just that it has flavor because it's peach flavored, and it's so freaking good, from Trader Joe's, like $6. What's up, guys? I showered and I'm getting ready for bed. It's getting close to 11. I wanted to get to bed earlier, but my intentions for this evening, after like I ate dinner, which we ate dinner around like 8, which is pretty late, I like cleaned up everything, and then I went ahead and read all of the Under Armour case that's due on Sunday for my strategic management class. So it was a lot of reading, and normally it takes me like a couple of days to get through the cases whenever we have them, as far as reading them goes. But I was like, you know what, if I can knock this out, like I can literally start working on it tomorrow and probably have it done by Friday, and that would be incredible for me. And it wasn't really realistic for me to start studying for my corporate tax test next Thursday, since we haven't gotten the study guide yet. So I was like, now's the time for me to read. So I just went ahead and read all of that case, which is what I spent so much time doing. So I wanted to go ahead and get all my stuff ready for tomorrow, and I went ahead and picked out an outfit for tomorrow because my honors elective class requires me to wear like either an Alabama t-shirt or just like pretty much like jeans and like an Alabama t-shirt or something Alabama affiliated or something like plain, basically. And I went ahead and picked out my outfit for that, for reading to children, which we started doing last week at an elementary school here. And it was so much fun, so I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. My hair ready, I'm using the Aussie Miracle Curls Curl Refresher in my hair. I'm just gonna sleep on it wet. Okay guys, I am about to head to bed. But like I said, it's close to 11. Actually, I need to plug in my AirPods and my Apple Watch because they're both almost dead. Ignoring my vent fan. My bathroom like smells really weird all the time, and it's definitely because of just bad ventilation there or something, so I always have to leave that on. Yeah, I'm going to go lay down. It is 11:05, so yeah, definitely went to bed way later than I wanted to. I wanted to be in bed at like 10, but I'm really happy I finished up reading that one thing. I can't believe how much I got done today, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I've had a lot of like, honestly, I'm not going to go into detail about it. I can in another video if you guys want me to talk more about it. But I've had so much anxiety surrounding like my future, like my career, like grad school. But I would say mainly like when I am being realistic with myself about like my career and like balancing like 2 full-time jobs, I've had a lot of anxiety surrounding that. And a lot of anxiety surrounding the fact that like I feel like I'm never honest with myself and what I want, and I always just kind of curate my mindset of like the things I want and the things I pursue based off of like what is expected of me, and it's starting to take a toll on me. And because of that, I feel like I've had a hard time like falling asleep and getting good sleep lately. I didn't get a good night's rest last night, and it's just been a long time since I feel like I've gotten a really good night rest. I'm going to go, even though it's late, I'm going to make sure I read like 5 or 10 pages of the book that I'm reading with the small group I'm doing with my friend Amy Lee, that she's leading, or I'm not doing it with her, but she's leading it. And we're reading Single, Dating, Engaged, Married. So we have 2 chapters to read for this week by Wednesday. So I'm going to read like as much as I can tonight and just finish that up tomorrow night. But I'm just going to read that to try and like relax my mind and make me sleepy so that I can fall asleep and hopefully get a good night's rest before my really long day tomorrow. And I think that should hopefully ease my mind a little bit, so I'm not like racing with thoughts in my head all the time. And honestly, like the anxiety of all that was like really triggered by something I saw and like read online, and it's been really hard for me to like come to terms with. And yeah, I don't know, I'm being really vague, so it's probably annoying, but I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you so much to Aussie for sponsoring it. Seriously, like a dream brand for me to work with. Their products have always been like so consistent, and I love their new stuff that they came out with. So definitely check that out in the link in the description. And yeah, I just really hope you guys have an amazing week, amazing day. Be intentional about your days, wake up with a purpose and a goal in mind, and set some goals for March. It can maybe instill a little bit of motivation in you to work hard towards where you want to be. And I love you guys so much. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if there's anything you want me to talk about in my vlogs or any content you want me to produce in these last few months of college, let me know down below in the comments. I would be happy to consider everything you guys have to say, and I'll do as much as I can in the little tiny amount of free time that I have. But I love you guys, and subscribe and follow me on social media, link down below, and check out my podcast. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.